Well, ahead of the presidential elections in Taiwan that are slated to take place on January 13, President Xi Jinping in his year-end address asserted that Taiwan will be reunified with China. This is what he said, and I quote, "All Chinese on both sides of the Taiwan Strait should be bound by a common sense of purpose and share in the glory of the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation." He further added that the motherland will surely be reunified. Meanwhile, in Taiwan, residents are preparing to head for the polls. So this is the latest that we are being given to understand. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert. Wishing you a very, very happy New Year, sir. Thank you so much for joining in. Now, you know what's happening again and again is that Xi Jinping has once again, threatened or issued a threat to, or issued a warning, in fact, to Taiwan. And this time he's used New Year's to issue a warning. What do you want to say on this?
Well, Asavi, first of all, very happy New Year to you and to all the viewers. And, with regard to Chinese president's remarks about Taiwan, this is not new, and this is something China has been time and again reiterating. They are talking about reunification. They are coming up with their own narrative, which nobody believes in, that they are one family and they are bound to have one future, etc., etc. But Taiwanese people do not believe in such narrative, and neither any other country of the international community believes in such fake narratives. Obviously, China is attempting to occupy Taiwan by force, and for that to do, they are carrying out all sorts of conspiracies, incursions by the Chinese fighter jets of the Taiwanese air defense identification zone, or military drills, or this kind of provocative, aggressive remarks. So I think China is trying to build a fake narrative and also trying to pressurize Taiwan through this kind of remarks, so that they move ahead with for reunification. But that is not going to be happening. Whether it is Taiwan's ruling party, DPP, or Kuomintang, they are not in favor of any kind of reunification. They want their own independent state, and for that to do, they are very much determined to fight against Chinese aggression and all sorts of conspiracies which China is hatching. I think Taiwan is very well prepared to deal with such conspiracies, and with an important part is that be it the United States of America or other democratic nations of the Indo-Pacific regions, they are very much in solidarity with Taiwan in their preparation for their self-defense. So China may have this kind of ambition that it will someday unify Taiwan, but I think this is not going to be happening. And last point here I would say, Asavi, is that if China succeeds in forcefully occupying Taiwan, then they will go ahead with their other bigger expansionist imperialist designs, such as imposing their authority in the overall South China Sea or Senkaku Island or India-China border areas, or other such territorial ambitions which they are having.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.